Hello everyone, my name is Aaron, and today I'm going to be showing you how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So, I'm going to assume that this is not the first video that you have watched on how to solve a Rubik's Cube. So, I'm going to assume that you know how to do algorithms, what they represent, what middle, corner, and edge pieces are, or middle, corner, and edge pieces, there you go. What those are, and yeah, how to conduct algorithms. And if you want a better tutorial on this, I would go to SurgsB. I'd go to his channel because I learned this method of solving from him. So let's get right into it. Right now I'm scrambling it. Alright, that's pretty good. So the first step that we have to do is solve the white cross. Or any cross, I just choose white. So in order to get the cross, you need to get all of the edge pieces. So here's one. It's on the bottom already. So in order to get it into the correct spot, it needs to be on the bottom layer, whether it be here or here. So this one's here. And because it's orange, it's white and orange, we have to line up with the orange center. And because it's on the very bottom, all that we have to do is do a F2 move, and it's lined up with the center and the white center. Here's another one. Bring it into the bottom layer, and now it's here and not here. So it's red. Line up with the red center. But this time, you can't just simply bring it up into the top layer. You have to do an algorithm. So get it here on the left side and do the algorithm U prime. Sorry. So we have another one on the bottom. Line up under it. Put it into the top. Here's another one. It's already lined up. And there we go. Now we have the entire white cross. So, now what we have to do is get the corners. I'm just going to take these out. There you go. White cross. Let's start with this corner. There's 3 cases that the corners can be in, and those cases are if it's here, here, or here. So in this case it's here, so we're going to have to do 2 algorithms in order to get it here. So if it's on the bottom, the first algorithm that you have to do is R prime D2 R. So now it will be here. So if we turn it, it'll now be on the right. And the way we know that it's in the right spot is white, white, green, green, red, red. So what we do to get this here and oriented the correct way is we do the algorithm R prime D prime R, and now it'll be here and oriented correctly. So we can do that with this one because it's already on the right and it's already in the correct spot. R prime D prime R. So if it's here, you should just probably know how to take it out. On this case, here's the third and final case, if it's facing you. So let's line this up in the correct spot. Blue, blue, red, red, white, white. So if it's facing you, you want to do the algorithm D prime, R prime, D, D, R. So now it's in place. And now we get the final one. It's on the right, so we do that algorithm that I just taught you. R prime, D prime, R. So now, not only the white side, but the entire first layer. So now on to the next step. So in order to get the second layer, we turn the cube over to the yellow side, and we find all of the pieces that don't have yellow. This is the only edge piece that doesn't have yellow. We aren't using corner pieces right now. Only edge. So this This is the only edge piece without the center color on this side, so we can only use this piece as of now. So we line up the front color with the correct center, so there should be a line, and then a random color on top. So whatever this color is depends on what algorithm you're going to do. Because this is blue, and blue is on this side, we're going to have to do the left algorithm. So the algorithms for left and right are the exact same, just reversed. Well, not reversed, opposite. So, because it's on the left in this case, you have to do the algorithm U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. And now it'll be in the edge. So now we find another. Here's another. And green's on this side, so we have to do the left again. And for the left, we do that same algorithm. U prime, L, U, L, U, F prime, U prime, F prime. So now it's in the corner. And now every single piece has yellow on it, so it's here because it just needs to be spun here and spun here. We have to take it out and then rearrange it into it. So in order to take it out, we have to do an algorithm. If we have to take it out on the left or the right, if you have to take it out when it's on the left, you do the left algorithm, and if it's on the right, you have to do the right algorithm. And the right algorithm is U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. So now it's here. Line it up for the blue, and because it's on the right, it's because orange, blue, blue. Because it's on the right, we have to do the right algorithm again. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U prime, F. Not U prime, U, F. Sorry. And because that one just needs to be flipped again, we have to do the algorithm again. Alright, so now it's out. And because it's green, it's on the right again. And there we go. Now we have the entire second layer done without damaging the white side. So now what we have to do is position the yellow cross. And the way we do this is you're going to run into one of three cases. Those three cases are you're going to have a line, an L shape, or just a dot. So I got lucky, so I have the line case, and because you have the line, all that you have to do, you only have to do the exact same algorithm, just it depends on what shape you have in order to tell you what amount of times that you have to do it. So I got the line. If you have the line, you hold it horizontally and do the algorithm F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And now the yellow cross is done. So I'm just going to try and give you an example of the L. So those two don't exist, so we have an L. So if you have the L, you have to hold one edge facing you and then the other facing the right. And then once you have it facing you and the right, you do the same algorithm. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And then you'll run into the line, hold it horizontally, same algorithm. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And now we are back to the cross. So now what we have to do is position the at least two of these. You're either going to run into the case where they're adjacent and lined up, so here we go. Adjacent and lined up, or across from each other. If they're across from each other, you just have to hold it in any position and do the last algorithm, F, R, U, R prime, U, F prime. And then, so in this case, yeah. So you can run into this case. If you do that, you can hold it in any position and then get it back to the cross. Alright, so here we go, two adjacent centers, and with that, you hold one on the right, left, sorry. you hold one on the left and one in the back. So these two are not lined up, they need to be switched. So the algorithm that you do to position the cross to the centers is hold that on the left and back and do the algorithm R, 2U, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U prime. And now all of these centers will be positioned with the cross. So now, sorry, my dog. So now what we have to do is position the corners. The way that we do that is we have to do another algorithm to either get one into the correct spot. I already have one in the correct spot right here. It doesn't have to be oriented correctly like that. It just has to be in the right spot. And I know it's in the right spot because yellow, yellow, orange, orange, blue, blue. So if you have it in the correct spot, you can either have it here or not. It doesn't matter. If it's not, you hold it in any position and do the algorithm. L prime, U, R, U prime, L, U, R prime, U prime. And now you should have a position corner anywhere around the cube. And once you find that position corner, you hold it on the bottom right and do that same algorithm. L prime, U, R, U prime, L, U, R prime, U prime. So you just keep on repeating this until every single corner is in the correct spot. So now I have every corner in the correct spot. And in order to orient the corners, we have to do the longest algorithm that I'm going to teach you. And that algorithm is R, 2U, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, L prime, 2U, L, U, L prime, U, L. So, now these should be positioned, or one of them. It doesn't really matter how many are positioned. You have to hold the non-oriented on the right side always. So just keep on repeating that algorithm. R, 2U, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, L prime, 2U, L, U, L prime, U, L. And if you keep repeating that, the cube will be solved. So I hope this video helped you solve the Rubik's Cube. If you keep on practicing this like I have, I've only been practicing for about 3 weeks. So if you want a better tutorial, because I know that I did a pretty crappy job on this, I would go to Serg's B channel. Just grab a piece of paper so I can write that down for you. I have really crappy handwriting. Serg's B. S-E-R-G-S, capital B. And that is who I learned this from, and he does a much better tutorial than me. So, happy solving!